What's up, people? It's Topic Tuesday, baby. It's episode 2 of Topic Tuesday. As you can see, I'm wearing my Topic Tuesday hat. That's the DreamWorks hat, very on brand. So, Topic Tuesday, I'm going to do another movie review. It's fun doing the movie reviews, and I think it's going to be cool that once we build out a whole list and have true ratings for different movies and build out a database of it. But like I say in every video, if you have an idea or want to hear something on Topic Tuesday specifically, then just put it in the comments. Give me some love. Come on. What's it going to hurt you? Um, but the movie I'm going to do for this Topic Tuesday is The Menu. To give the description of The Menu, this is a movie about a very expensive dining opportunity for rich people to go to an island practically for one night to dine with this high-end chef. So, without any spoilers, it takes you through the journey of a couple that goes on this dining expedition, and it's considered a thriller as well. So if you haven't watched the first Topic Tuesday movie review, I'll go back over what the subjects are. You have the plot, the production, the predictability, the ending, the acting, the emotion, and the understandability. So I'm going to rate the movie on a scale of 1 to 5 by those 7 things, take the average out of 5, and then times that by 2 to get the out of 5 out of 10 rating. So, for starters, the plot to this movie. Plot receives a wonking 1.0. Very, very pointless, in my opinion. If this is a real thing, then again, put it in the comments because I didn't think it was a real thing. What they're doing in this movie, it seems just way out of place. I don't see. There's just a lot of loose ends to the plot. Let's put it that way. Plot receives a 1.0. Production 1.5. It's just like any one of those cooking based movies where they're over hyping the little cooking aspects of it. So the reason this gets a 1.5, it gets an extra like 0.3 just because it does that extra cooking movie stuff where it creates a glisten off the food and they place it in all these ridiculous angles. I don't even know, but we'll give production a 1.5 on this movie. Predictability gets a 4.0. So the idea of predictability, it would have a high rating if it's not predictable. It would have a low rating if it's very predictable. This receives a 4.0 out of 5. I will say, even though it seems like a pointless movie with a lot of loose ends, it does keep you engaged simply because you have no idea what is going to happen next. You don't really understand what is happening ever, quite frankly. Some scenes are pretty obvious because something has to spark for it to be crazy and not be the dumbest movie of all time. So it can have its 4.0 for predictability. Ending gets a 2.0. Ending is so weird and it just doesn't do a good job of tying everything into a knot. Again, another area where there's loose ends. It's just weird. I got no other way to put it. A lot of overextended, trying too hard on the ending. It's a try hard ending for sure, and then it just leaves you saying, what the double double hockey sticks. uh Acting, the acting gets a 3.0. I mean, the main actors they had in the movie did fine. They must have been paid on a budget somewhat because the acting was, I mean, it was good for the terrible plot. So I guess if you want to call them up and coming actors or actresses, yeah, overall, I mean, they did a good job of showing their emotion. They did a good job of keeping you at least somewhat intrigued. Acting was fine, nothing over the top. Acting gets a 3.0. Emotion gets a 2.0. It just leaves you more with question marks as opposed to it does keeping you drawn in for the right reasons. You never really feel bad for anyone there. You never really feel sad for what's happening because it's so ridiculous. You never really have a true emotional attachment to this movie whatsoever. I gave it a 2.0. Honestly, I should bump that down, but we'll keep it at a 2.0 because the overall rating already sucked. But 2.0 for the emotion, and then understandability. Womp womp womp. Let's land at another 1.0 for understandability because I don't understand why anyone would do this. I don't understand how this is realistic in any way, shape, or form. Um, I don't understand how he would be getting away with what he's doing, and I don't understand why anyone would be there for it, especially paying luxury tax to go do it. I guess that's part of the bizarre mind frame to the movie is it's how far and weird will people go when they have too much money to be satisfied. I guess that's the overall theme. So decent theme. I mean, if you're with somebody or on a date or something, hanging out, Netflix and chilling, whatever, it might be a decent watch just because you'll at least be able to talk through the movie and be like, what the heck's going on? But let's do the math real quick on these ratings. So this ends at a total rating of 2.07 out of 5, being a 4.14 out of 10. Anything below 5, we don't want to watch it. So this movie's not recommended. You'll get through it, maybe. Not recommended, but it will leave you with question marks. So watch it if you want. But that's the purpose of this review, is to save you the time. Thank you for tuning in to Topic Tuesday. Leave a comment or subscribe or whatever people do to let me know you're listening. Appreciate you tuning in, for real. I'll see you next week.